What's going on, guys? Mat Fraser here. Today we are going to review and commentate Open Workout 15.5. This was the last open workout in the 2015 season. It was 27, 21, 15, 9 of calories on the rower and thrusters at 95 pounds for the men and I believe 65 pounds for the women. I did this workout side by side with Alex Anderson, and if you've been in the sport a while, the Anderson family name should be familiar. All the brothers are absolute studs, and we are doing this workout at Champlain Valley CrossFit, which was my home gym back in Vermont, and we had a whole crew in town. It was a super fun training weekend, and I literally could not think of anyone better match to go head to head on this workout with than Alex Anderson. So let's get into it. All right, quick adjustment, handshake, and go. And already I can tell how old this video is just by how I'm pulling on the rower. Usually, if you're doing a quick sprint for calories or whatever it is on the rower, you want to take the handle out of the cradle, reach as far forward as you can and get the longest, hardest pull you can, and then just a quick arm pull, and it will just skyrocket your wattage or your calories per hour. But there I just did one short hard pull into another hard pull. So it's kind of like a concept 2 hack. And then during this workout too, Alex Anderson is so powerful. So this is a kid who, he cleans like 405. I mean, he is an absolute monster. You can see all the guys in the background looking at Alex's screen and then all looking at each other. I think he was pulling 2,700 calories per hour. So I mean, let's see how far ahead he is. Yeah, so he has 5 thrusters done before I even get to the bar. And I had intended on this first set of 27 to like be paced, you know, just like hit a pause at the top of the rep, catch your breath, because the set of 27 out of 72 total reps of this workout, 72 reps of thrusters and rowing, that first set is 37% of the workout. So it's a big chunk. And then I just saw how far ahead Alex was. And so I just threw caution to the wind and just kind of went hard. So I threw away my pace basically from the get-go because Alex was so far ahead of me. Now back to the row. Once again, I'm still tightening my feet into the cradles. Like, I'm pulling 21 calories right now. I shouldn't be strapping my feet in, especially when there's more transitions to be happening. If I were to do this workout now, I would leave the straps loose enough that I could just slide my feet in and out and actually tape them into place so that they wouldn't move. I'm also shooting my hips way back. As soon as I catch the weight on the handle, my hips are shooting back and I'm using a lot more glutes and back on these pulls. You can see the difference Alex and I have on our rowing technique. Once again, Alex is already done. He's still got that power. Yeah, I'm already feeling the pain. You can tell as soon as I unstrap myself that big, because I am panicking right now. Because this is 2015. So this year in the Open, I was repeating a bunch of workouts. I really thought it was important to win the worldwide leaderboard on the Open. So I'm sure out of the 5 open workouts, I redid at least 3 of them. This one was definitely a one and done, because without Alex side by side with me, I wouldn't be able to push this pace again. All right, so I caught up a little bit to Alex on that set. I was able to keep the cycle rate a little bit faster. I think this is where I catch up a lot of my ground. But at this point, out of 72 reps, we've completed 48 cal row, 48 thrusters. So we're exactly 2/3 of the way through the workout. So we're halfway through the set. So I'm knowing now I only have 1/3 of the work left, but I still have half of the transitions left. So now it's really putting down the throttle. This set of 15, I knew, all right, this is gonna be the hardest round. Because the set of 9, you're at the end. So it's like just bury the needle. And you can see my pace changed on the thrusters. Instead of hitting the top and having just even the slightest bit of a pause, that cadence of, stacking the joints, I'm now pulling the bar down to myself in the thrusters. You can see my hips are shooting up a bit, my quads are fried, so I'm a little more dependent on my back to get those thrusters up. But the big thing is just the bar is still pulling up when I hit the top. So it's just the bar momentum that's making me do the lockout, and then I'm pulling that bar back down. And so now with 9 cal row, 9 thrusters, it's 12.5% of the workout left. So it's just bury the needle. You're in the last tenth. So those 9 cals are hurting. And this is just bury the needle. I know I get to rest in a minute. And at this point, I know I never want to do this workout again. It hurts so much. And I mean, Alex, I don't know if there's anyone else his size, like with his power, that has his mobility and his movement. Yeah, we both just died. I ended with a time of 5:19. Alex ended with a time of 5:30. And this is the perfect time in Vermont, like right at the end of the Open, where it's like there's still some snowbanks outside and it's still cold, but you're able to walk outside. So it's like workout like this, I beeline it. I'm going right outside to go hug a snowbank. All right, final results for that workout were I got a time of 5 minutes and 19 seconds. That was good enough to tie me for first place and then also keep me in first place overall for the worldwide leaderboard to end out the 2015 Open. Alex ended the workout in 5:30, and that got him third place overall in that workout. And I think he was still top 10. I mean, absolute monster of a player there. I'm surprised this workout hasn't come up as a repeat. I would love to see what some people could do on this now.